Good morning, boys. In this video, we are going to learn nuclear fission, chain reaction, controlled chain reaction, uncontrolled chain reaction, and atom bomb. Unstable radioactive nuclei, uranium-235 and uranium-238 are changed into stable lead. During this time, they emitted 1.5 mega electron volt energy. This process is called nuclear fission. This process was discovered by in 1939 German scientist Otto Hahn and Strassmann discovered. When a uranium of heavy nuclei is bombarded a lighter nuclei, it breaks into two smaller nuclei and emit few neutrons. The nuclear fission is defined as the process of heavier nuclei break into two smaller nuclei with release large amount of energy and few neutrons, called nuclear fission. For example, unstable nuclei uranium-235 hit by a neutron. That nuclei is divided into two lighter nuclei, barium and krypton, and also it releases three free neutrons. Fissionable material. Fissionable material are radioactive elements that undergo nuclear fission reaction in a sustained and controlled manner, called fissile material. For example, uranium-235, plutonium-239 and plutonium-241 are some of the fissile material. These fissile material used to in nuclear reactors to produce electric energy. Chain reaction. A uranium nucleus, when bombarded or collide with a neutron, that fission reaction producing three neutrons. These three neutrons cause other three uranium nucleus undergo nuclear fission reaction. They produce 9 neutrons. This process continues. Next nuclear fission reaction produce 27 neutrons. This reaction number of neutrons undergo on multiply rapidly. So this process called chain reaction. The chain reaction are two types. One is a controlled chain reaction, another is a uncontrolled chain reaction. Controlled chain reaction. In a controlled chain reaction, the number of neutrons released is maintained to be 1, which is controlled by extra neutrons or absorbed a neutron observer. They leave only one neutron for the next fission reaction. This sustained and controlled manner, energy and neutron release. This kind of chain reaction called controlled chain reaction. Next is uncontrolled chain reaction. In uncontrolled chain reaction, the number of neutrons multiply indefinitely. Like first fissile reaction release 3 free neutrons and next fission reaction release 9 free neutrons and next fission reaction release 27 free neutrons and then next fission reaction release 81 free neutrons. That cause fission reaction takes place large amount of fissile material. This result huge amount of energy released in a fraction of second. This kind of chain reaction used in atom bomb explosion. Then critical mass. What is critical mass? During nuclear fission reaction, 2 or 3 free neutrons are released. The minimum mass of fissile material necessary to undergo the chain reaction called critical mass. It depends on nature and density of the material. If the mass of the fissile material is higher or greater than the fissile material is called supercritical. If the fissile material is less than or lower than the critical mass is called subcritical mass. Next, atom bomb. Atom bomb is made based on the principle of uncontrolled chain reaction. An atom bomb consists of fissile material contained in a cylindrical void. When a bomb has exploded, the cylinder injected in the void, the two pieces of fissile material join together and form supercritical mass, which leads to explosion. During this explosion, tremendous amount of heat and light energy and radiations are released. A very high temperature and pressure formed in fraction of second. This type of bomb is exploded in 1945 Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan during the Second World War.